Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva, here in the Sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now. Scartail now lies with the worms of Bogwater, thanks to you. I am forever indebted to you, sister. In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested? I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is? Heed my words. Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood. He will not tolerate our operations within the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? Know what I'd do? Talk to Phalion. Learn who he is. Maybe then you can lead him to a secluded place. Then, when you're alone, you know. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean,
Well met. The elves of the Imperial City are a fairly close-knit community. One of them will have at least heard of Phalion. You should ask around. Spill some blood for me, dear sister.
It is good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure. I do so love pursuing a contract in the Imperial City. The alleys, the shadows, the challenge of evading Philida's Legion troops. I envy you. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
what have you been up to?
They say syndicates of wizards.
Have mercy. Just one coin. Have pity. You know what? I can see you are a kind soul, gentle lady. Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of anew upon ye.
What can I do for you? Move along.
How are you? Rochelle Bantian, Samuel's wife. I'm glad he's settled down to training in the quiet life.
Bye.
Hello.
What?
Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier.
Hi there. What do you want? Bye.
Good morning.
Can I help you? That place was cursed
Good
by
morning.
Maroon's Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see. Hail, citizen. I speak for the Emperor. Or at least I did. Farewell, citizen.
She jumps like a toad. She'll also teach others how to do it.
So I've heard.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before.
Hello, my friend. It is good to see you again. Thalian, you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you. Please, return soon. It's always a pleasure to see you.
You have my ear, citizen.
Hello? I hope I can help. Thalian? Oh, I know him all right. A waste of life, that one. He lives here, you know, with his sweetheart, a trainer. What that poor girl sees in him, I'll never know. A trainer pays for their room, their food, everything. She's quite wealthy, I believe. Thalian used to have money. Used to be quite a gentleman, too. But that was before he took a fancy to the, you know, the skooma. Now Thalian's hardly ever here. He's off using skooma or wandering the city looking for some, I imagine. He comes back every night to be with a trainer. But only for a few hours, I swear. That high elf is going to wind up dead if he keeps living like this. Good day.
Oh, my dear friend, it is so good to see you. Please, I don't mean to get emotional, but I feel I can trust you. I just don't know what to do about Thalian. All he thinks about, all he cares about is skooma. He was a fine young man once, but he's lost everything. His looks, his money, his self-respect. I followed him a few times to see where he goes. He walks around the city looking for skooma. And then he goes to Lorkmir's house for several hours. It's in the Elfin Gardens district. I think the house is deserted. That's why he goes there. So he can escape from life and do his skooma. Thank you for listening. You're a good friend. I just hope my sweet Phalion can clean himself up, or that awful skooma will be the death of him. Oh, yes. Goodbye.
I'm listening. Please, go ahead.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
Don't think about it.
Yes.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
I've heard others say the same.
I can't believe it. The Great Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now. Someone called the Messenger.
The High Elf Phalion now swims in the maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised, Captain Philida will not suspect the Dark Brotherhood was involved and will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night Mother guard your dreams. I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected. Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract? Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such. It is the home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one. If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
I know what you're thinking. Go What do you mean nobody can see you? Where's the fun in that? Damn the bonus, I say. Just walk in there and stab him. Happy hunting, my sister.
You again? I thought I'd made it clear I am not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already. Foul-smelling ape.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, using poison is so deliciously evil. I once poisoned my Aunt Stu, and she fell over dead with her face right in the bowl. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean...
I hope I can help. These mercenary groups tend to be fanatically loyal to whomever leader they follow. Roderick's people will likely fight to the death. Be cautious. Spill some blood for me, dear sister.
It is good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure. Fort Such. I am familiar with that place. It is nestled deep in the mountains. It is naturally well defended, but there is a weakness. Not far from the ruins of Fort Such lies the ruins of a tower. That tower was once part of the Fort Such Abbey. The two ruins lie apart on the surface, but underground, they're connected by some now flooded tunnels. Wet and dark, yes, but surely unguarded. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Hail, my sister. I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you. Have a little faith.
Faith? Are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? That medicine is keeping Roderick alive. For now, that's the best we can hope for.
I know, Nisha. And I meant no disrespect. It's just that I hate waiting around like this, watching him suffer.
As do we all, dear friend. Do not fear. I have been assured that the medicine will restore our Roderick to full health. But it will take some time.
Then let us trust a bit less to faith, and a bit more to our own strength. I shall guard the medicine cabinet myself, just in case.
And I shall continue my vigil at Roderick's side. It's just a matter of time before our leader returns to us. I can feel it in my heart.
So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
I know what you're thinking. Go grind. If you really plan on killing the guests one by one, make sure that when you strike hard. Don't want anyone running for help, do you? Happy hunting, my sister.
Good day. The key to successfully completing this contract is effectively blending in with the other guests. So for Sithis' sake, do not wear your hood. Spill some blood for me, dear sister.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? Remember, you must make the other guests feel comfortable. Make them like you. Make them trust you. Then bathe in their blood. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
It is good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure. Remember the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. You must be as effective an actor as you are a killer. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition. Remember, if they really like you, they may open up to you. You should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's Finery, your recent quest reward, would serve this purpose nicely. If you earned it, that is. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
So, the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? Seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine. Hello, dear. Listen, I've been thinking. Why don't we form a kind of alliance? If either one of us finds the chest of gold, we split it, 50-50. With the two of us working together, we're sure to find the chest before anyone else. What do you say? Do you want to team up? Oh, wonderful. This is going to be such fun. So, any ideas where we should begin searching first? Oh, good idea. Maybe the chest is hidden under the floorboards. All right, I'll head down there and start looking. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth. That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so exotic, don't you think? It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. Hmm? Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
let someone do this. The taking of a life is against every principle I hold dear. It's something I just can't understand. Yes. Yes, this whole thing has taken quite a bit out of me. I think I'll go to my room for a bit and get some sleep. Thanks for the talk.
So, Nord, if you find the gold, what will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle. Being stalked like animals in the forest. I'm still not sure if the killer is one of the other guests or is hiding somewhere in the house. One thing I do know is that the killer won't just stop with two. They never do. You and I, we need to watch each other's backs. I've got my old Legion armor and sword in a chest upstairs. It's time I geared up and showed this coward just who he's dealing with. I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Divisi's killer to justice. Mathilde's murder saddens me, friend. But not for the reason you may think. 10 years ago, when I was in my prime, this never would have happened. But now I'm old, and my instincts have failed. I let that woman down. That mead-swilling barbarian killed those two people. I'm sure of it. I don't have the proof just yet, but I'm watching him. Don't you worry, my friend. Nels won't get away with this, not on my watch. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. Primo may be young, but he looks strong, and I'm sure he could handle himself in a fight. I think I'm going to enlist his help. I'll talk to Primo. Give him a bit of encouragement. If he and I are vigilant, we may prevent the killer from claiming another victim. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Dear friend, 3 of the guests have been killed. You and I, we must stay close. Band together for mutual protection. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature? If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life. Between you and me, I think Matilda found the gold, and one of the others killed her for it. Maybe that means the rest of us are safe. If that's the case, then the killer got what he was after, and the rest of us needn't worry about our own safety. I was right about him. He's been doing it. He's the killer. My friend, you and I have to end this. We must kill Nels before he kills us. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! It's finally over. The killer is dead. We just need to get out of here.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract, one that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida, the Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow, specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Adamus Philida will find no rest in retirement, no. His soul will endure a kind of eternal suffering known only to those who have angered Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Hello, sweet sister. It warms my heart to see you again. The Night Mother has been smiling upon you, I hope. The Rose of Sithis? Such an honor. Just make sure your marksmanship is up to the task. If you miss the target, the enchantment will be wasted. May your arrows always strike true.
It is good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure. The rose will only work if Philida is unarmored. So when would a soldier not wear his armor? I only take my armor off to sleep or swim. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Hello, dearest sister. Oh, you're being sent to kill Philida? I hope the Rose of Sithis pierces his heart and sends his soul screaming into the void. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
I know what you're thinking. Don't get me wrong. That magic arrow sounds nice and all, but it seems to me like you don't even need to use it to get the bonus. As long as you cut off his finger and leave it in that desk, you'll get your bonus. Sounds to me like you can kill the Osad any way you'd like. So what if he's wearing armor? You think that Imperial Legion scrap can stop a well-forged claymore? Not bloody likely. Happy hunting, my sister.
There is an air of mysticism about you. We're always on duty. Good day.
How do you do?
You've got the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear. Something I can help you with? Farewell.
What is it, citizen? Do we know each other? There's something familiar about you, but I just can't place it. Yes, well, I'm a very busy man, enjoying my retirement, don't you know? So why don't you just go away?
Is there a problem, man? The old man? Ha! He's easy to protect. Every day's the same. He visits the Coast Guard station, goes for a swim, never puts himself in harm's way. You too. Go take your break.
Good. I'm hungry.
Yes? Goodbye.
Who will help an old beggar? Greetings.
Oh, hello.
Something to report? Be seeing you.
Adamus Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask. Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. Listen well, child of Sithis. You have been chosen to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know, this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple, the other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. The apple has been treated with the most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death. You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse. The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure. Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Of course. What is it?
So is it true about your latest contract? The girl's nanny was actually a Fighters Guild bodyguard?
Night Mother, I beg!
Why, sister? Ah!
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun. Listen well, child. No longer will you receive orders directly. Instead, you will visit dead drop locations scattered throughout Cyrodiil. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we'll not speak again, unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes. There is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you, as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey. The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council. That hand consists of 4 speakers and 1 listener. 4 fingers and a thumb, as it were. This you already know. What is not commonly known among our family members is that the Black Hand employs a few additional numbers. As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail, a claw, a talon? Every finger of the hand, every speaker has such a nail. These are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private assassin to extend their reach and strike forth as necessary. My previous silencer perished while fulfilling a contract. That emptiness has now been filled by you. It is an honor without equal. Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring glory to our dread father.
Hello there.
Can I help you?
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's you.
You won't believe what's happened. Francois Motier has been killed. Murdered by the Dark Brotherhood. It's true. I saw the body myself.
What? Of course. The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse.
I've heard others say the same.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help you with? My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list. Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are so dear to me, and I'd really like you to get them something special. Thanks again.
What is it, citizen?
Yeah? What are you looking at? Okay. Well then, I'm going to go about my business. And stop staring at me, would you? You're giving me the creeps.
Body's still warm. Looks like there's a killer about. Looking for a room? All right then. You're not one for talking. I can respect that. Well, if you need anything, you just let me know. You take care now, buddy.
Can I help you?
Yes? Is there something you need? My mother? Oh, do you know her? She's such a sweet woman. I've been a terrible daughter, I'm afraid. I simply must visit more often. Anyway, I have duties to tend to. If you see my mother, tell her I'll visit soon. I promise.
Hello there.
What's happening?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
Horrid beasts.
May you rest in peace. Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to...
May I help you?
You've got the hands of a smith.
Hello.
Must have spent some time repairing
You've
the
seen
gear.
way shrines in the wilderness?
Welcome to Pell's Gate. What brings you around here? Goodbye.
Is that so?
Hello there. What can I do for you? Take care.
Oh!
Any time now.
Hello, guildmate. Die! Die!
No. No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you. By Sithis, what have you done? What madness has claimed you? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood. Why? I am here to end your miserable life. But I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Saladin. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family as ordered. Then, betrayal. Your dead drops went unvisited, your targets ignored. Instead, you've been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand. Jagasta, Shaliz, Uval Ovani, Havelstein, Whoreblood, speakers, and silencers all! And Umgala, the listener himself! The surviving members of the Black Hand know that you're innocent. They know you are only following orders. They believe I am the traitor. Don't you see? The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived. We must find out who is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time. I am hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead. Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop, lie in wait, and confront whomever drops off the false contract. Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then come see me. I'll be in hiding. Fort Farragut is no longer secure. It's under watch by the Black Hand. I'll wait for you at Applewatch, the farm where you killed the old Draconis woman. It should be empty and safe. Now go, and may Sithis help us all. Now go, learn the identity of the betrayer, so we can end this madness and restore the authority of The Black Hand. Six of the day's dusk and all's well. Good evening, ma'am. Good day.
I'm sorry! I didn't mean to do anything wrong! It was the robed man! He paid me to put those things in the barrel! I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there. Or he did anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but that's all I know. It's just outside the city walls. I think the robed man has lived there for quite some time, in the cellar. I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from underneath that door. It's like something died inside. Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fargai can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper and probably rented out the cellar. Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the key to the cellar. You know, if you want to get down there. Now, please, just let me go. Just leave me alone, all right? I don't want no trouble.
Well met.
Hi there. Well now, what might you want? Oh, do you now? And just why should I give you that? All right, that's it. You've gone and annoyed me now. Have at thee! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end. I am Arquin, Speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucien LeChance. No longer will you serve as his puppet. It seems LeChance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, and used you to do his dirty work. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucien LeChance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome. As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disarray. LeChance ordered you to kill us off. We five, including you, are now all that remain. Even worse, you killed the listener. The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead. So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., ask me about the Night Mother, and we will away to Our Lady's home. Only then will the ritual begin. When we confronted LeChance, he tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence. But we would not hear his treacherous lies. As you can see, he was no match for the combined power of the Black Hand, even weakened as we are. You must understand our need for darkness and secrecy. Speak to me only between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., and we will be off.
Greetings, fellow Speaker. Greetings, Speaker. Most of my time is now spent on administrative duties. I have not had blood on my hands in far too long. Killing LeChance was pure ecstasy. Sithis is master. All hail the Dread Father.
Our troubles are almost at an end, sister. Soon we will visit the Night Mother, and she will surely guide us. The four of us attacking him in unison was as graceful and beautiful as a ballet. The flashing of steel, the spraying of blood. Sithis be with you.
You are like an unholy vision, so beautiful. Hello, fellow Speaker. Welcome to the Black Hand. So nice to see you're in one piece. You should take some time to admire his corpse. It really is a thing of beauty. The punctures and slashes are almost poetic. May you always walk in the shadow of death.
Greetings, fellow Speaker.
Dear Speaker, when darkness shrouds the Empire, we can travel to the resting place of the Night Mother and begin the ritual of awakening. The Night Mother must be awakened so that we may seek her guidance. Are you ready to travel now to her resting place? Very good, and so it begins, the Black Hand's journey into a darkness few can imagine. Let us be off. The Night Mother awaits. Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady. They have no idea how lucky they really are. For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site, the crypt of the Night Mother herself. In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down into the crypt and seek an audience with the Night Mother. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see what the future holds, shall we? Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien Lachance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough. Enough of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
What treachery? The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him!
You're pathetic!
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Bainham, the execution of Adamus Philida, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family, your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand. So you did, my child. So you did. You obeyed your orders and showed no mercy or remorse. How could I ask for a better servant? If only my other children had served me so well. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungol was weak. Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him. Don't you see? Our dread father foresaw your defeat of the traitor here in this very crypt. You have been chosen. You are to be my new listener. You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black as midnight. You were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb. Go, take a few moments to collect yourself. Meditate upon all that has transpired. Help yourself to any treasures this crypt may offer. When you are ready, speak with me again, and I will deliver you safely to the only place you can truly call home, the Jadenhall Sanctuary. There is much work to be done. And when you are back in the sanctuary, speak with Arquen. She will serve as your humble servant and guide. You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. For you will soon hear words that will change lives, alter destinies. And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be unable to return. Now, are you ready to begin your new life? Very good. Now begins your true journey. We will soon become very intimate, you and I. Before I send you away, however, I would like to present you with a rather special reward. I see you still possess the Blade of Woe, the weapon given you by Lucien LeChance when you first met. Allow me now to unlock its true power. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was. Now go. Leave this crypt and serve our dread father till your dying breath.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Please allow me to mentor you in your new role. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties. The statue in Braville serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener. Once a week, you must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination. All you need to do is visit the statue once a week, get the list of names and locations, and pass it on to me here in the sanctuary. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's weekly earnings. There's so much work to be done. So much work.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
I will never forget your brave rescue of my daughter. What can I do for you today? May I interest you in some of my fine wares? I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I... That's a fit. An excellent bargain. Come back and see me again. Bye. It's my pleasure. May I interest you in some of my fine ware? You've made a good bit of gold. Thank you for your patronage. Take care.
What's this about?
Goodbye, Blackwood Company. The Fighters Guild has a new master, and O'Rain is back.
No, sir.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take